So let's talk about, in regards to Shiba Inu, what we want. And I'm talking about we in the context of the community. You and I, the SHIB army, the holders, the people that are obviously invested and interested in SHIB. So I want to talk about what we want for 2023 and kind of the expectations. Okay. So that's what we're going to talk about. This is going to be an overview of kind of all things coming in 23 and in that context, kind of like what we want. Okay. So also starting something new today. If I can, there it is. I never know which way to point. That right there is a logo for a really cool company called Tradix. And I'm going to show you their website right now. They are the new channel sponsor for this month. And so they are a crypto trading software app that goes across the blockchain. There's a link down in the description below. A lot of really cool stuff about what this Tradix app is going to do. It's coming out in approximately 6 days on the 9th. So be aware, check it out in the links description below. It's going to be free. There is going to be a premium version that's going to have some way more functionality, but a lot of really cool stuff coming from Tradix, and they are the channel sponsor for January. So check them out. Links in the description below. Okay, so let's talk about Shiba Inu, the expectations from the community in 2023. Okay, here's the high level of what we want, right? Shibarium. Shibarium is up front. It's number one. The expectation is that it's going to launch soon. The real big question is when, right? The question is, and they've been tweeting about it and all this kind of stuff, and it's coming soon. They weren't going to release it over the holidays. I personally believe they're going to launch it in January. That's my opinion. There's been no official date about that. But that's where we're at. Okay. So definitely a Q1 kind of scenario, but I'm thinking it's going to be a January, worst case February. So that's number one, the big expectation. And Shibarium is a game changer. It is a game changer in the context of the Shiba Inu ecosystem. And it's going to, again, everything on a go forward basis in one way or the other, form or fashion, will touch or run on Shibarium. Now, continuing to talk about kind of Shibarium, another big expectation from the community. Sorry, my nose, it just got to sneeze. Another big expectation from the community is burns, right? And this is a biggie. This is one that has been missing really in the entire Shiba Inu ecosystem. I'm going to remind you that when SHIB launched, it wasn't in vogue. It wasn't what a company did or a project did as far as building a deflationary burn mechanism. It wasn't really what you did. So now they're kind of having to retrofit burns on top of the Shiba Inu ecosystem. And so they have told us that when Shibarium launches, and that when transactions are running through Shibarium, the blockchain, that a certain percentage of each transaction is going to be, carved off, a very small percentage, right? And that amount is going to be burned. It's going to be, sent to the burn wall, which is good. Okay. So that's another big expectation that we have. Now, additionally, another expectation is we want the metaverse, right, from Shiba Inu. So let's take a look real quickly before we get into that, kind of see the overall market right here, kind of flat. And let me show you real quickly. SHIB itself has moved down. Solana has taken over, just barely taken over the 15th spot. But, SHIB is doing decent at this kind of rate, which is where it's been for a while. I expect it to be here for a little bit longer, but we'll cover that in another video. Okay. So again, let's talk about the metaverse. The metaverse is another big expectation that the community, that we in the SHIB army have. And again, we are kind of expecting it. There's been no defined timelines. I think it's a Q3, more likely maybe a Q4 scenario. You got to realize that that's a massive development project, that they are going through in that capacity. So those are the big expectations. I think that there will be others, obviously, in 23 that we'll get into. I think there will be surprises that, SHIB has a good history of doing that, surprising us along the way. So that's what I've got for you right here, right now. As always, thank you for your time. Thank you for your support. And, I need to show you this real quickly, just to remind you, hey, go check out my wife and mine's, is that how you say that? My wife and mine's a new YouTube channel. It's something fun. Go give it a subscribe if you can, and check out some of the, can you believe you see me with those little 2023 glasses? Yeah, she got me to wear those. So something only a wife could do. All right. Thanks for your support. By the way, links in the description below to my channel, to that other channel. See ya.